Shakib here from Irvine Spinal Wellness Center, your Irvine chiropractor. I'll be talking about treatment of stenosis, lower back or neck. So stay tuned. All right, in the previous video, I told you about what the actual stenosis is. What is the cause of stenosis? So if you haven't watched that, this is the time to go back and watch that video, which is available on my YouTube channel. Right now, I'll be talking about the different options for treatment of stenosis. For one, medically speaking, there are two options. Either, as always, either there's medication, which lets you maybe deal with pain a little bit better, but it doesn't really get to the root cause of the problem. In severe cases, they go in and they actually clean the hole where the nerve comes out of. And the problem with that is that just like any other surgery, there is scar tissue. The presence of scar tissue will lead to other further stenosis or irritation of the nerve. So those are your options, but we're talking about non-medical or medicine and non-surgical approach to stenosis. In my practice, the number one thing I look at is any excess weight. Typically, stenosis happens in the lower back area. It's as a result of instability in the lower back, and instability can be misalignment of the spine and or excess weight pulling the spine forward and kind of creating that bulge in the stomach and really causing issues in the lower back. Same is true with the neck, where the neck goes forward and it causes irritation of the nerve. Just not every forward neck causes stenosis or leads to stenosis, I should say. So just go back and watch that video I just referred to as to what stenosis is to begin with. So number one is we want to make sure that the patient does not have excess weight in the abdominal area, and the muscles in the back, in the upper back area, are strong enough to bring the head back and really roll the shoulders back and have proper posture, which takes me to the next step. In my practice, and as far as I know, I'm the only chiropractor in Irvine, at least, that focuses on brain. So what I do is through my exam, I actually map the areas of the brain that are weak with regards to posture. And so activation of those weak areas will lead to proper posture, because the command center, meaning your brain, can now send the command properly. If it's weak, it's not going to send the command, therefore the posture fails and the imbalance occurs. And the whole focus of treatment for stenosis is bringing the balance back and having proper posture. So after I've done that, now there are exercises patients do in the office or at home to activate the part of the brain. At the same time, or soon after that, we start strengthening the weak muscles that have led to instability. So it's really a multi-level approach, but very easy to do. You do not have to suffer with pain and think that basically you're stuck with it. That is absolutely a big no-no. In my practice, I see a lot of people with stenosis, basically failed medical cases, and they come here, and the stenosis, by the way, never goes away. Meaning if the area is thickened, or if you're born with a hole that is smaller than you, be smaller. The whole purpose is you're not going to be able to get rid of it. Let's make sure that's clear. So we're not making a hole that small any bigger. What we're making sure is that you're fit enough that the hole does not get any smaller. And that's the purpose. I always say it's like a piece of paper that is torn. If it's torn, you can't pretend it did not tear. All you have to do is bring your focus to make sure it does not tear anymore. Anyway, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, drs@introwellness.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like and follow my Facebook page, where I provide more information, written information, not necessarily videos, which are all intended to empower you with the knowledge and tools necessary to do a lot of things on your own. Remember, you are the designer and the director of your own life, so design and direct it the way you wish to live it. You guys take care.